She had just one cookie left, and she gave it to a sad man sitting alone. What he did next, it didn't just change her day, it changed her entire life. Sometimes the smallest acts of kindness echo into eternity. Stay with me till the end, because this story might just change how you see the world. It was a gray, wind-brushed Tuesday afternoon. People rushed past one another, headphones in, heads down, avoiding eye contact like it was contagious. Among the chaos stood Lily, a college student with barely enough money in her wallet for a cheap coffee and one cookie from the corner cafe. Her exams had drained her. Her part-time job barely paid the bills, and the world had felt unusually heavy that day. But still, she smiled. Just a little. Because for her, that one cookie felt like a win. A tiny celebration of making it through another rough week. She sat on a weathered bench just outside the campus park, unwrapped the warm cookie, and lifted it halfway to her mouth when she noticed him, a man, middle-aged, disheveled, tired eyes sunken under a graying brow, sitting on the next bench over. His hands trembled as he stared down at the pigeons pecking the pavement. He wasn't begging. He wasn't making a scene. But there was something about the sadness carved into his face that made Lily pause. Their eyes met. Just for a second, but it was enough. Without overthinking, she walked over, and held out her cookie. "Would you like this?" The man blinked in surprise. He hadn't expected kindness, especially not from a stranger. "Are you sure?" he asked, voice raspy, uncertain. "It's all I've got," she said with a light laugh. "But I think you might need it more than me." He took it, cautiously, as if unsure if the world was playing a cruel trick on him. "Thank you," he said softly, then added, "You have no idea what this means." They sat in silence for a moment as he broke the cookie in half, giving one piece back to her. She hesitated, but accepted. He smiled faintly. "I used to be someone once," he said, out of nowhere. "Had a job, family, everything, but life has a funny way of changing lanes without warning." Lily listened. No judgment, no pity, just presence. He didn't say much more, just enough to share that he'd been out of work for over a year, lost his home, and hadn't spoken to someone kindly in weeks. Lily nodded, and when she stood to leave, she simply said, "I hope things get better for you. You deserve good things." As she walked away, not realizing those words would echo in his mind long after. 1 year later, Lily was working at a startup as a junior designer. Life was still hard, but she was building something. She had forgotten about the cookie, the man, the bench, until one Monday morning, her boss called her into a meeting room. "I want you to meet someone," her boss said. "This is Mr. Jensen. He just became our major investor." In walked the same man, clean-shaven, neatly dressed, carrying a calm confidence. Lily's jaw dropped. He smiled. "Good to see you again," he said warmly. After the meeting, he pulled her aside. "I didn't get to say it properly back then, but you saved my life. That day in the park, I was ready to give up completely. But your kindness reminded me that humanity still existed, that someone cared, even if it was for a single moment." He explained that after their encounter, he checked himself into a shelter, got help, and slowly rebuilt. He used to be a tech consultant, and once he got back on his feet, he invested in a few startups. One of them was the company she now worked for. And when he saw her name on the employee list, he made a decision. You didn't just give me a cookie, he said. You gave me a reason to stay. So now, I want to give you something back. Within weeks, Lily was promoted, mentored, encouraged. Her confidence grew. So did her influence. And it all started with a single cookie and a choice to be kind. And if this story touched your heart, subscribe to our channel. Hit that like button and share it with someone who might need to hear this today. Let's spread more kindness. Let's be someone's reason to hold on. Drop it in the comments if you believe in the power of one small act.